So to start out, you're going to need a pot that's big enough to hold all of the eggs that you're going to be boiling, and then you're going to need to fill that up with enough water to cover all of the eggs. Turn your stove on, and then you're going to want to put some salt in that water too, just a bit though. And you're just going to let that heat stay on it until it starts boiling. Go ahead and get your eggs out, and for this I'm just going to be using a dozen eggs. This isn't really a boil yet. You really want those bubbles to be coming up before you start putting your eggs in. Looks like our water is ready to boil. Let's get our eggs ready. You're going to want to put these eggs in one by one really carefully, dropping them in with something like tongs or a slotted spoon or something like that. Just don't burn yourself on the boiling water. So another thing I need to talk about is that if there are any eggs that are broken, like that one right there, then you're going to want to use your tongs or spoon or whatever to just grab it and take it out, because there won't be any use for this. You're going to let those eggs boil for 9 minutes, and once that's up, you're going to take them on out. So once that 9 minutes is up, you're going to want to take the eggs out, and I'm actually going to be using a slotted spoon this time because I just think it's going to be faster and easier and more efficient, but you can just use whatever's easiest for you. You're going to want to put them down on a paper towel and try not to let them get away, but just take them on out, put them on a paper towel, and let them sit. Let those eggs sit for about 6 minutes, just so that they're not too hot once you start to peel them. One of the reasons I like boiled eggs is because they're just a really easy and filling meal, which is really great in the mornings, especially if you don't have a lot of time. So once you actually start to peel them, you're going to want to get out another paper towel, and you're just going to kind of bang it on the more flatter side, the less pointy one, because that's where the air bubble is, in order to break it. And then you're going to roll it around on the paper towel so that the shell gets all cracked, and then just peel all of it off. And you might want to rinse it under some sink water just to get all the tiny bits of eggshell off before you put them away. Once they're all peeled, you're going to want to put them in something like a Tupperware container, something like that, just airtight, seal it on up, and then put it in your fridge so that they don't spoil. My favorite thing to put on the eggs is Cajun seasoning, but you can put pretty much anything you want on them.